I was an office worker for a black company. As the black company in the sense that it was basically an illegal company and was set up by a man who just liked to blackmail everyone. As the people who worked there weren't even ready to work for them, but due to some dark secrets of theirs, they were forced to work. It was an import and export company on the outside, but their real main business was drugs, smuggling, and so on. As everybody knew about our company, but no one had the courage to say a single word to anyone. This was because the high officials were blackmailed by our boss, and even the Prime Minister wasn't in a position to talk about us. As the pay scale was pretty average and everyone who was working there was a great talent. Just like this, my life shifted from being an average office worker to a wanderer. Due to a massive accident in the company, it got burned, and due to improper management of the company, many people were burnt in those flames, and my name was at the top of it. But my luck was pretty bad, as due to a bitch I wasn't even able to die. Just as I was being burnt in those flames, that bitch brought a fire extinguisher and started spraying it on me. As I was barely even alive back then, and due to that bitch, I was hanging between death and life for an entire month, and the most interesting part is that the company didn't pay a single penny for my medical bills, and also the hospital made sure to suck every savings of mine. As the only thing that was in my mind was a desire for death. As this will at least save me from suffering in the hospital, and the remaining savings could be used for my parents' livelihood. But if I think about my life, then it was nothing more than a piece of garbage. As even I couldn't even find some peace in my entire 29 years of life. Well, surely everybody has a hard time, but I was just hoping that I could at least peacefully die. Well, guess this was way too hard for these bastard gods of this world. As my browser history wasn't even deleted by me. I hope that hard disk crashes and the system will delete its history. But guess it will all be meaningless pretty soon. Soon I started to feel that the oxygen was lacking. As I saw a nurse and a few doctors who were messing with an oxygen tank. As I tried to say something, I heard the boss's laughter and saw the doctors were closing the knobs of my oxygen supply. As I was somewhat thinking that it was for the best, but then I started to hear the boss's words.
Well, finally this brat has covered my entire loss, and I also claim the insurance. As for these pesky beings, their hospital bills will continue even after they die. As this hospital is also mine, I will just suck all the money from these pieces of trash.
As my heart began to burn, what could I even do when my entire body was burnt and even the oxygen supply was diminishing? So there isn't even a single thing left for me to do. A true useless